Hello. I'm Phil, playing Pillars of Eternity.
All right, then.
On the Baby Media YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me. Like the video. Leave a comment about something innocuous. Feed the algorithm. We're slaves to it, really. So that would have brought me out here. Here's the steps. Go fast mode. Oh, there's no. Whoops. Didn't realize that was the exit. My bad. Okay. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Well met, friend.
Witness smells nervous at his approach. I think I've sorted out the worst of it. Arm's hurting a little less. He hesitates. You were down there a while. Did you find anything? Something you're nervous about? No, of course not. Just never good to linger around these places, that's all. You lied to me. What? Gordon grins uncertainly. I was clear about everything. The risk involved, is that what you mean? I did say there'd be spiders, and I'll pay you, of course, for the trouble. You and I both know what I saw down there and what they told me. Worden opens his mouth to protest, but something in your expression stops him. He swallows nervously and looks away. His voice, when he speaks, is small. How did you... how could you betray them? They trusted you. Worden makes a strange wooden noise. Betrayed? I was never one of them. Mad followers of the shattered god. If I could have chased them all out of town, if... You don't understand. I tried to help them. I did. Every day, every single day, I went to the temple and I warned them. I told them that they were playing with fire and Raedric wouldn't be patient forever. And every time they'd shrug it off, like I didn't know what I was talking about, like it wasn't costing me coming to try and help them. I could have been arrested right alongside them. You worked for Raedric. Wharton gives a bleak laugh. Yes, but not anymore. It's been a long time since I held a blade. I knew what was coming. It was their own damn stupidity that kept them in there. I couldn't understand. Every warning I gave, they ignored. The Raedric, she said they'd be reborn anyhow, so it didn't matter. So she got what she wanted. Her martyrdom. Raedric ordered us to round them up. Lock them in the cells. I convinced them to hide, at least. They have that vault, full of old relics, gold and such. I thought they could hide in there, and once the guards left, they'd have something to sell for passage out of the Deerwood back to Adir. But when I told the men that the priests had already gone, they ordered the temple sealed. I couldn't get in again. There was nothing I could do. Ida's eyes are wide, disbelieving. Nothing you could do but tell someone. Get the town together, organize a rescue. I'd have dug them out with my own hands if I'd known. They were some of the last decent folk left in this hole. Now all we got left is people like you. Why did you send me down there? Because if Lord Raedric means to have the temple cleared, they would have found the bones eventually. They'd know I lied to them when I said the priests left, and I'd hang. I don't know if Raedric would have killed them. Maybe they'd be languishing in cells now. Maybe they'd be off somewhere in the Empire, and I'd have a night's peace. I told you the way of it, Wharton says, his voice rough. I told you what happened. Guess it's your turn now to make a decision. It's not too late to make amends. Wharton lets out... Well, I mean, my thinking is this is a god of redemption, so... Wharton lets out breath he was holding. I'm not sure that's true. It's been years. What am I supposed to do? bury their bones. Try to lead a better life than you have so far. Wharton looks at the remains. He runs a hand through his hair, letting out another ragged breath. I can do that. I can. I'll lay them to rest, try and do right by them somehow. Thank you, truly, for what you've done, giving me a second chance. I'll put it to good use. I also want the money you promised me, buddy. You still have to give me the money. I lost taxes to bandits? Taxes collectors. Lost 600, earned 17. Oh my god. Okay. They left me 17, that's nice. Oh.
Hey.
At least we've finished the Temple of Aethys. A little bit more XP under the belt. No level ups yet. Party gained 1,300, so I guess that's across all of them, because otherwise we would have leveled up. We're so close to leveling. Oh my gosh. Super close to leveling.
Of course.
Okay. Well, let's quickly get one more camping supplies. And then we'll go to Raedric's hold on the way back. See if that's something I can do with my current level. Maybe pick up another party member. Or sort of a roguish sort hanging around. Maybe he's my next party member.
How do you do?
At where's, please? Give me... Your camping... Where are your camping supplies? There we go. Yep. Go. Okay, that doesn't work. We got pry bars aplenty. Yeah, that'll fine. Give me that. Thank you.
Hey.
We all seem fine. We lost a little bit of health there, but yeah, it's Aloth. Who cares? Alright. Next stop, Raedric's hold. Yep. Ooh, it's fancy. Okay, Bright Horror restoration construction completed. Good to know. Quest updated, Lord of a Barren Land. Confront Lord Raedric. Okay. This could be dangerous for me. Let's have the main keep. Let's get that started as soon as possible. Save it. Try not to get murdered by Raedric.
Wouldn't mind having a word with our esteemed lord while we're here. Got some suggestions for him.
I bet you do, mate. Let's have a quick look around the perimeter. Pick some herbs. Seems all pretty normal. He's got a nice moat around his castle, which is good. Intelligent use of defense. Generally, you just want to build a big ditch around it. Whatever you're trying to protect. Fill it with water's good. Don't have to. Fill it with water is good though. On the other side, you pile up the spare dirt. Build a wall on top of it. Easy peasy. You got a little specimen down here. St. Gyron's horn. We're all single filing through the rocks here. A heavy stench rises from the stagnant waters. Ugh. All is not as it seems, maybe. Aha! Cletlan. God fixes a glower on you. You have no business here. Lord Raedric is not permitting any visitors, merchants, or travelling entertainers. He sneers. Best turn right around. I'm here to see Raedric. Step aside. You hard of hearing? He draws his sword. You've got one more chance to turn around. The guards inside won't be half so gentle. Guard fixes a glare on you. Let's try this again. Step aside or die choking on your own innards. Sellsword's grim expression wavers from it. He looks to his comrade, signaling with a nod, and raises his weapon. As far as I can see, I've misjudged your odds, friend. Bad luck for you. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I like you being in melee, honestly. Oh, well, those guys were easy. Got some nice armor out of them. Some helms, lockpicks. Yoink. Told you. I warned him. I warned him. You saw it. You guys were here. The castle's bell tower rises up over the walls before you. Thick vines have grown over the outer wall, weaving over and between the stones. The vines span nearly the full height of the wall, curling over the parapets. Examine the wall. The overgrown vines look fairly sturdy, but it's unclear whether they would bear a person's weight. Far above, you notice that a section of parapets has fallen away, presenting a gap in the defences. Jump to reach the vines. You get a running start on the bank of the moat and leap, aiming for some of the thicker vines. Your handhold sways, and there is an ominous cracking sound above, but the vines hold. Tower looms above you. Climb the vines. The climb up the keep wall is long and wearying, fatiguing some in your party. But in time, the top of the wall comes within reach, and you're able to pull yourself up and over. Cool. Snuck in the back way. Cool hat. Some armor.
C, which is not very quiet. Brave.
Use second wind. Quick before the other guy comes back. Come on. Okay, these guys are a little tougher than I thought.
I cannot keep up this pace.
Why not? Poleaxe, mail armor. Minor fatigue. Oh, okay. They haven't slept for a while, I guess. fatigue. Where it's physical and psychological wear and tear demanding activity on the character. It's most commonly received as an injury when a character is knocked out, but some scripture interactions will also result in fatigue if they're especially grueling. Okay, so that was climbing up. Fatigue goes through multiple stages, initially inflicting minor penalties but growing in severity over time. Resting is the easiest way to remove the effects of fatigue, though some consumables can also remove fatigue. So a little bit less accuracy and a little bit maximum endurance down as well. Okay, so it's just a little touch at the top. It's not too bad. These guys had enough athletics to do it, I guess. Okay. I'd like you all to fight the archer, please. Easy peasy. Give me your stuff.
All right, then.
Aeloth. Give me a necrotic lance on this poor priest over here. Ooh, didn't realize there was going to be more of them. We got paladins. I'm going to try and take this guy out quick. You missed. Good job, buddy. And again. Cool. Why are you in the party again? Honestly. Just dumped 2 spell slots on absolutely nothing. Frightened? Wow. Okay, so this healing is too much. We got to take out the priest. Got to take out the priest. What's happening?
Join arms!
Join arms!
Thought I could very quickly take this guy out, but it's not turning out to be that way. Hmm. No, don't do that. Just give me a counter with one of those, please. Yeah, do that. Love of God, do something useful. Okay, priest is down. Great. It looks way scarier than it was, because no one was dying at the beginning, but they haven't done too much to me. I don't know how he missed with those necrotics so much. Kinda sucks, honestly. Taking a bit of health damage here and there, but yeah, knock him down. There we go. Yeah.
I think it may be time to strike up camp.
So we get it. You're a little fatigued. Heavy armor. Capes and things, padded caps, shields and helms. Can all be flogged off.
I'm not going anywhere like this.
Can all go into the stash, please. Okay, I have to hang on to those. Easy.
Hey.
Put it all in the stash. We'll keep on moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Aye?
Yeah?
How much is minus 10 accuracy?
Easy does it.
It's quite a lot. It's like a third of it. Okay, we'll camp. It's none of these. Be a heal multiplier then? Okay. Oh! Vision time.
Hey.
No? Okay. In we go. So we're just laying waste to Raedric's forces.
Nice and quiet.
Some priest robes. Found some Baratheon robes. They may help me blend in with the priests on this floor. Didn't realize that was a thing. Let me find quarterstaff. Great. So if I go. I thought that's a way to like quick swap them in. Maybe not. So if I put robes on everyone, does that mean I can walk around here unmolested? Even with my weapons out? I just have to put disguise clothes on? Oh, cool. You can change everyone's color. I didn't realize that. That's wicked. Yeah, they're all wearing the disguise now. Let's see how this works. Don't mind me, we're just a bunch of priests. Taking everything, it's not nailed down. Oh yeah, these guys. Hi. Waidwin's legacy is but a sign of Breath's displeasure.
Hey,
You guys all worship a different god now, I guess. Hold, sister. Pardon my interruption, but I don't seem to recall seeing you before. What? I don't have time to entertain your lack of perception. Off with you. Your curt and assertive reply seems to take the Baratheon priest by surprise. I did not mean to offend. Please, continue with your duties. The priest turns to hurriedly move away.
Best have a second tale at the ready. They're a nervous bunch.
hey.
Yeah, got a few people around. The threadbare robes in the closet smell of incense. So can I
Aye?
get in here
I'll have it in no time.
without triggering
The
everyone?
work of a moment.
Take all.
Hey,
Great. Easy peasy. Oh god, not another one. Hold, sister. No one is to leave their post until Raedric gives word. Where are you going? I was headed back to my post. Paladin regards you quietly for a brief moment. And just where are you coming from? Well, it's just that this is one acolyte, you see. You new recruits, rotting like rabbits. Save some of that energy for your duties. Reassured, he turns away. I was having time, sexy time, with a friend. Glenfathan Customs. Scrawled note. I got your gift. I can't believe someone actually wrote down that kind of thing on parchment. I left something for you in the chapel. Careful not to go digging in the wrong skull again. Deerwood Part 5. Many Faces of Brass. The Ethic Knoll. Ancient Druidic Order. Gosh, there's a lot of writing in this. I won't subject you to me reading those. But I'll take everything. It'll all end up in my Keeps library eventually, I guess.
yes?
If I go in sneak mode, does that tip people off? Do they not like it? No, they don't seem to mind.
I shall be discreet.
Searching for something hidden.
I'll see what I can do.
Wow, the lockpick mechanics required is high. Get in there. Wonder how much further I can get without getting busted. Upper ramparts, keep kitchen.
I'll have it in no time.
One. 15, yeah.
The work of a moment.
Oh. Nice. Handy.
Hey,
From him doing that. Don't mind us. This frail old priest is hunched over a table, surrounded by scattered scrolls and parchment, examining their contents with the aid of a thick monocle. He glances up as you approach, blinking creamy eyes. More visitors, then? You're not one of the acolytes, or the guards for that matter. His voice is a dry, quiet rasp, which makes you an intruder at the least. Kolsk put you up to this, I suppose? Yes, that would be him, sending young women to dash themselves against the keep's defences. Would that my sermons could draw such fervour. Still, you are here. What is it you want? How did you know I came here on behalf of Kolsk? Nedmar studies you quietly for a moment. My eyes may be failing me, but my wits have not. Kolsk has recruited what allies he can, and he has begun to strike against the keep in earnest. It has not been long since his latest effort. As I predicted, and as you can see, the attempt was a disaster. Kolsk is unwilling to grasp certain truths, nor does he understand what it is that keeps Raedric in power. He will need much guidance if he means to take Raedric's place. I can only hope he would listen. Good thing his predecessor set low expectations, then. I'm here to face Raedric. Will you help me? Nedmar's brows knit together in an expression of mournful regret. I don't know that I can. I've tried to warn Kolsk and his people of the dangers. I have, in truth, tried often to sway them from their path. My efforts do not seem to have made any difference. Play nice with the fellow that wants to kill you and all your friends. Can't imagine why they wouldn't listen to sound advice like that. Even poor Giaco. I thought he, at least, might be saved. But he's Osria's now, fodder for her experiments. He bows his head, setting his trembling hands upon the table for support. I have narrowly escaped suspicion. Raedric is in the grip of grief, and will not be swayed. He will bring his wrath down upon those poor prisoners. He shakes his head. And I cannot shoulder that guilt. I cannot bear it. Tell me about Giaco. One of my acolytes. Nedmar's expression crumples with grief. I found him begging in the street when he was but a young lad. I took him in. I hoped he might grow within the church, take my place when I grew too old to serve Lord Raedric. A bitter note enters his voice. But he took an interest in Kolsk's efforts, his vain rebellion. I could not keep him from leaving. And now he has joined Kolsk against our lord, and lingers in the dungeons. I fear he may have already fallen victim to Osria's evil designs. If I save Giaco, will you help me reach Raedric? I could give you the means to enter Raedric's chapel below. That would put you beside his throne room. Nedmar's voice trembles, but I cannot risk it while Giaco is in danger. If you can see him safely out of Osria's reach, I promise you, I will do my best to help you. Oh, this will do you more good than a disguise. We have a passphrase. It is, from every ending, a beginning. Say that, and the guards here will leave you be. On this floor alone, I'm afraid. Raedric's sellswords have little patience for such things. I will see Giaco to safety and then return. Be cautious. Osria wields powerful sorceries, and she has a fondness for cruel traps. I don't doubt she will be a terrible foe if angered. Gods guide you. You've returned. Rest. Surely you don't mean to. Then my shifts uncomfortably looks out. Very well, I cannot ask you brave the dungeons we are not fit us. Rest here a few hours. I'll endure no answers. I had other questions. No, actually. I just had other questions I wanted to ask. Damn it. Got more scrolls. Got a nice fine robe. I think that was some booze. Hoover up these books. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yeah, there were other questions there. About Kolsk and stuff. As always, I will take everything not nailed down.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
And probably things that are. I mean, I could take off my disguise now. Let's try it. So if I... Oh, that's the wrong button. So if I swapped everyone's clothes back out. Alright, I'm just normally wearing my normal clothes. Save. Intruders! But they're not actually doing anything. Okay. Okay, so no, it doesn't work. Does not work. Ooh, crack my neck. Does not work. So I need to be wearing. The disguises.
Hey.
Okay, I think everyone's in their disguise. Disguise, 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 yep. So funny, they're like, oh, no, it's all good. Intruders. Until this guy saw me and then they all went hostile. Priests and acolytes, paladins. Sweet musky incense is stored in boxes under the altar. Does that lead to the dungeons? Yep, to dungeon crypts.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
Is this not the chapel?
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Well, that isn't even... That's not... I mean, that's just that door there. Anything in this skull? Any more skulls? These guys do like their skulls. Maybe it's Raedric's main chapel downstairs. Said I left you something. A switch to go into another room is not something. Let's explore the rest of this floor. That goes... Hold there, what are you doing? From every ending, a beginning. Priestess narrows her eyes, but nods. Apologies, Acolyte. Go on your way. Uh-huh. So this goes up to siege platform. Okay. Upper ramparts. Keep kitchen. Crypts. This is a big area. I got involved in something. Kind of a feast laid out here. Yoink. Take some spare food, yes. Just here to enjoy the buffet.
They'll never know I'm here.
Don't mind us. Okay. We miss a room over here? Don't know that we did. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Might be enemies.
Laying low.
In which case I'll have to switch outfits, which would be annoying. Sneaky sneak. What you got for me? Money. Yes. Is it not guarded up here? Oh.
That's unusual.
Hello. Rot Ward Amulet. Immune boost. Poison effect. Disease effect. Cool. And some more scrolls. Which will sit in inventories and not be used, I'm sure. Just hold on to all of those for now. I think a bunch of them have gone into the stash. There you go, mate. Know you like your cape. But, unfortunately, buffs are better than capes. You had it here first. Some bloodstone. I think there was a helmet or something in there. I clicked too fast. Yeah. Potion of iron skin. So damage reduction to hit or critically hit. This is just one damage it does. I guess it reduces grazes. Interesting. I mean, that doesn't seem, that good. Yes.
Hey.
But only lasts for one hit, one damage reduction. Come in clutch, I suppose. barely using potions as it is. Okay. So there's the kitchen, there's the crypts. So before we head to the crypts, I'm going to use the opportunity to level myself up. This is not how I normally look. Stealth. And athletics. Next. Oh my god, I just got a whole new level of spells to Harmonar over at the beginning of combat. Beetle Shell. Indicates the target and project shell absorbing a fixed amount of damage for shattering, but preventing the target from taking actions, including moving. So just you gotta save that for emergencies. Infestation of maggots. Enemies in the area of effect have their skin infested by hordes of burrowing maggots, inflicting raw damage over time. The more wounded the target, the greater the damage. Target at maximum endurance takes no damage from the spell. Healing power of nature, creating rapid regeneration effect on party members. Radius from caster, yep. Purge of toxins. One target. Returning storm. Brings powerful storm into being, striking random single enemy in the area of effect, periodically with bolts of lightning that stun and deal shock damage. Great. And they also... it's enemies only, that one again. Spreading plague. Target virulent debilitating disease, hobbling and weakening them before spreading to other enemies. Cool. Stag's horn. Enormous stag horn to attack the target, causing piercing damage and inflicting a penalty to deflection and resets. Cool. Good single target. Debuff and attack. Sends 2 deadly boulders flying out from the druid's position, doing crush damage to anyone in their path and exploding on contact with solid surface. Cause they fragments to pierce anyone nearby. That would be good if you just get the positioning right. Get lucky with that one. Cool. Bunch of free new spells.
Hey there.
Cool. A lot of versatility.
Hey.
A lot of versatility. Well, let's try the dungeons. But... oh. Aha. But before we venture forth, you'll have to wait and come back next time. Thanks for joining me once again in my little disguised delve into Raedric's Hold. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you once again for supporting the channel, and I'll catch you really, really soon. Okay,